Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. Face off, I see you, fool. Don't watch no face, man. I be coming, man. Don't hold no freaky, man. Chill out. Chill out, chill out. Come down to Jenna. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tower Beats on the track. Chill out for the boom of facts. Chill out for the boom of facts. Chill out, chill out. Chill out for the boom of facts. Chill out for the boom of facts. Chill out for the boom of facts. Chill out, chill out. Chill out for the boom of swipe cards for the boom of God. Get reach for the boom of cuts. On the chop for the boom of on the mop for the boom of bam. Spin blocks for the boom of left block for the boom of chill out, chill out. Chill out for the boom of mama always told her, get a college man. I am in. Don't fuck with the product, cause he is a weird smart man. Get you a bald head and not a rasta man. But every time I come around, it's a fluctuation. Light show. Every time I come around, it's a fluctuation. Every time you come around, it's a fluctuation. I don't understand. I don't understand. She love the rasta, cause I'm not an imposter. She love the boomer. She love the boomer. She love, she love. She love the boomer. She love the boomer facts. She love the boomer facts. She love, she love. She love the boomer. She love with the talk. She love with the shot. She love with the crocodile. She love with the talk. She love with the shot. She love with the reptile. But the mama don't like it. She hate me in the private. Her mama don't like. Her mama don't like it. She talking shit like a toilet. She said I'm too violent. Her mama don't like. Her mama don't like it. I'm a certified gangster. I'm a certified talk. My heart been so cold. I don't believe in love. I'm a certified gangster. I'm a certified talk. My heart been so cold. I don't believe in love. But this Bible got me open. She know the sling, know the slogan. This Bible got me warm. This Bible got me open. I never thought this motherfucking day would come. When it's like a Bible tree, come time it up. Facts. I never thought this day would fucking come. I'm telling you. When it's like a Bible tree, come time it up. She love the boom of y'all. She love the boom of y'all. She love, she love. She love the boom of. She love the boom of one. She love the boom of one. She love, she love. She love the boom of. She love the boom of. She love the boom of. She love, she love. She love the boom of. She love the boom of. She love the boom of. She love, she love. She love the boom of. This is where OG product, man. Y'all know I'm coming, man. No over no freaky, man. Brownsville till the casket closed, man. ODB, Bill, man. Never ran to the will, man. Y'all. People, just want to say salute. You know, welcome's in the building. I'm going to open up the phone lines real soon. I just want to address a quick issue, right? I'm going to address a quick issue. See, a lot of people probably look at me and probably like, yo, OG product, you know, you're hating on thought esteem and people like that, right? No, I don't have an issue with thought esteem like that, right? Because if that was the case, I would have an issue with Diamonds Live. I would have an issue with academics. I would have an issue with all these other vloggers. You never hear me call these niggas' name. My issue with a person like Thystine is he's a con artist. You understand? He's a ripoff. Thystine is no different than a pastor in a church, right? Give me a second, people, because I'm still fighting this shit right now as we speak. My issue with people like Thystine is tricking the black community, right? Just to make a few dollars, right? Remind y'all, when I first see this goofy nigga on social network, right? This is a nigga that don't know nothing about hip hop, right? Don't know nothing about hip hop. He was using the word funky. You know what I mean? Let's keep it funky. Show you he's an old school nigga that don't appreciate the new school hip hop, but to make a little change, he'll sell his soul, you know, just to speak about topics. Hold on, people. He'll sell his soul just to make a quick buck, right? Now, y'all, as black consumers, y'all stupid. Y'all always wondering how y'all get tricked by white man, how y'all get tricked by the Koreans, how y'all get tricked by the Hindus, the Habibis, the Akis, right? Watch this. So my issue with Thystine, it's not because he's another black man making a little money. My issue is he ripping off the black community. Hold on. My issue is with Thystine raping the black community, and black people be so stupid. Oh, why everybody hate Hassan? Because when you're real, you can see through a fuckboy antics, right? Here's the thing. Black people, the white man showed you, right, through the whole COVID-19. The black man showed you, the white man showed you there's no such thing as God, right? There's no such thing as God. Because if they believe in God itself, you'd have kept the churches open, right? They show y'all. When y'all gonna wake up and see it, there's no such thing as God, right? Because if they believe they self, there was such thing as God, they would never close the churches, right? So show you again, black people once again, vulnerable and gullible. And a guy like Thystine, they take advantage of a situation like that to get a check. That's my issue with Thystine. Otherwise, I don't got no issue with that nigga. Anyway, as I can see right now, I'm fighting COVID. I didn't have to go live. I'm sharing my story with y'all. Right? It's been like this for the last 17 days. Pain and torture. Right? Before we get back to this, though, back to what I was saying, there's no such thing as God. You tell the wrong black people, oh my God, you're going to hell, you're going to hell. You can't say that. It's a reality. You need to wake up. Because like I said, if the white man who pushed this religion on you closed down the church just so the virus won't spread, he shows you he don't even believe in God himself. Because if you had faith in this so-called God, those churches' doors would have kept open. You understand? Churches is open through all, situations that people go through, but why they close it down in the whole COVID thing, right? Free game. People come like, oh, product, you're going to hell. How could you say something about God like that? Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as God. The government is your God. Because at the end of the day, every disaster that strikes, you and your household, God, please help me. God, please help me. No, the white man is coming to help you. You understand? Your boyfriend go to cell block 3. Guess what? The white man, the God, is coming to save you by putting your fucking girlfriend on welfare and protect her. You understand? So cut that God shit out, man. I gotta wake up. Because all the prayer I'm doing now, asking for help from God, not even God can save me. You understand? Not even God can save me. I gotta save myself. So that's my issue with Thai Steve. You got guys like that, don't know about hip hop, but just to make a check, they talk about anything, right? They don't listen to Young Boy, they don't listen to Quando, Rondo, none of that shit, but they just talk shit just to get a check. That's my issue with certain people like that. When I speak about a certain issue, I listen to the music. When I talk about certain shit, I wake up and I watch these guys' vlogs. I watch a lifestyle and I watch a story. I don't do it for a fucking check. That's the difference. Okay, give me a second, people. I'm starting to feel a little bit better right now. It's been like this for the last 17, 18 days. 1, can't eat. 2, can't sleep. Body ache. Just everything you can name. I went through it, and I'm still experiencing it now. And I'm a strong motherfucker. And if you see me humble myself like this, and it's crazy. So anyway, not only that, I caught COVID-19. My neighbors caught COVID-19, right? And get well to her mother. But here you are, you have a lady calling you, knocking on your door, asking for help, right? And as a man, you're supposed to be able to help a female. But I'm so fucked up myself. The lady's speaking to me. Well, all the time she's speaking to me, my body is here. But if the virus have your brain somewhere else on another planet, right? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, I feel sorry for this lady. There's nothing I could do. It's like you standing right here and watching your baby mother being raped. You understand? But you can't do nothing about it because you're gonna have no strength. So remind you, let me show you something. Let me show you something. When I first got sick, right? People, I'm not asking for no money, none of that shit. Get them fucking likes up, man. Right? Imagine when I first got sick,
Face Off came to my house, right? And we was going to the studio. Remind you, I went to go get some BP93. And the whole time I'm getting the BP93, you know, we wasn't late for the studio. But Face Off is the type of nigga, if the studio is 10 o'clock, he wouldn't be there 9:30, you know, just knowing that he's there ready. So at that day, he was in a bad mood. And I'm like, yo, listen to me, man. I'm not going to argue with you, man. You feel what I'm saying? And just the old me, he could say that. The old me, if you say something to me, I don't give a fuck who you is, family or not, friends, whatever, I'm going to argue with you. But I say, you know what? I'm not in the mood to argue, and I'll just cut it. Okay, you're right, which is facts, because if I do invite somebody to the studio, you want them to be on time because you're paying $50 an hour. All right, cool. So I remember me going to the studio that night. It was cold as shit, right? So I woke up the next day feeling fucked up. So automatically, you know, I started drinking, you know, NyQuil, you know. Look, I'm just showing you. I started drinking NyQuil, right? Started drinking NyQuil, you know, popping mad medication. You understand? Look, medication after medication. I remind you, at this time, I can't eat. So what the medication doing now is destroying my fucking body because I'm taking all these heavy milligrams, but not consuming no food. So that's when I realized this is not no flu. This is COVID-19. So back to what I was saying, where I have an issue with thiazine and these people like that. They'll brainwash you to don't take the vaccine. But deep down in closed door, he probably been went to go take the vaccine, but he was preaching to y'all not to take it. My advice to y'all, if y'all ain't never got COVID, go take that vaccine now. You understand? Trust me, I tell you, because the pain you're going to go through is not worth it. You understand? Oh, yo, I ain't going to take no vaccine. The white man this, the white man that. Listen to me, man. The white man control everything that you consume. The white man control what medication hit the market. You understand? You can't put nothing out without being FDA approved, right? If the white man want to kill you, he'd have been dead already. You understand? Cut that shit out. Go take that vaccine. You understand? Or you're going to go through a month of hell. Simple. So that's my problem with a guy like thiazine. Just make a check. They try to play tough and try to act like a gangster, right? But at the end of the day, they took the vaccine. But once again, black people, y'all so gullible. Oh, yeah, I'm rocking with thiazine, man. You said don't take it, I ain't gonna take it. Don't listen to fuck niggas like that. You understand? Those are the fuck niggas like that. The pastor nigga from Louisiana, the one that you see with the big church on TV and shit like that, Ferraris and all that, right? That's another reason I tell you there's no such thing as God. When Louisiana got flooded due to the hurricane, right? This is the time now you're supposed to open your doors, right? You're supposed to open the doors for the people. They don't care about no people. He cared about how pretty his church looked, and he didn't want nobody in his church. So it's showing you these people that are teaching the word of God, they doing it for a check. Half of these people that's telling you God this, God that, they was ex-criminals. They was ex-convict, ex-pimp that went to jail, and all the time they had, because here's the difference. You got two people that go to jail. You got a waste nigga. He won't do shit. He won't go to the lower library. He won't do nothing. The only time you'll see him is in the yard or certain shit like that, right? Then you got some other inmates, while they doing their time, they study the Bible. You understand? Inside out. So when they come home now, they could fool you. They could brainwash you. not knowing every young kid that's coming up, they're not going to know your past that you was a drug dealer. They're not going to know your past that you was an ex-pimp. You're not going to know your past that you was an ex-murder. So now these young kids is believing the word that you're preaching. You understand? So this is how black people always get tricked over and over again. Because they always say, you know, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, such and such. That's a real saying. Because real people understand, they're going to be like, yo, these people are so dumb. But it's not about being dumb. If somebody could brainwash you as a young individual, then they got you. That's why when I told you, when they want to push the LGBT community agenda, what they do it, advertise it, start advertising it through gay cartoons and all this stuff through, no disrespect to the LGBT community, gay cartoon on you know, whatever, on the Cartoon Network, right? Because guess what? If you can catch these young kids at a young age and brainwash them to say being gay is not a bad thing, right? The new generation of kids will grow up having love for a gay individual than having hate for a gay individual. You understand? So that's what the whole process is, pushing a certain agenda. It's to brainwash people from young, because eventually the older people is going to die, right? So now you're brainwashing the new generation to accept being gay, to love being gay. When I was growing up, and everybody could confirm to this, because it was in every neighborhood, you had one gay guy in every school. And those gay guys paved the way to gay guy you see on social media now making millions of dollars and capitalizing. Because you know why? If you're from the 90s, because I ran into him like I think 2 months ago. If you're from the 90s and you're from my era, then you know Gay Oscar, right? There's a guy called Oscar, Gay Oscar. Oscar got so much ass whipping for being gay, right? It's not now, oh yeah, you're gay, you fit in, you know, they can't fuck with you because it's a hate crime. Oscar took so much ass whipping for being gay, because at that time there was no such thing as, you know, bullying. There was no such thing as hate crime. So he was a poster boy for every gay individual you see right now. Oscar is from the 90s. You understand? Anybody from, you know, P. Gutter and all these people, they know Oscar. You understand? And he took a lot of ass whipping, and he made sacrifice for gay people to be accepted today. Anyway, give me a second. I'm trying to feel a little bit better now. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Yeah. See, my mind is so fucked up right now. My body's here, but my mind is somewhere. I can't even tell you where it's at right now. That's how the virus got you. So my advice to y'all people, go get that vaccine. You understand? Go get that motherfucking vaccine. Because here's the problem. People think, oh, now I can't catch it. I mean, social distance. Let me tell you something. When it comes down to being clean and hand sanitizer, nobody do it like me, right? $375,000 people died from this virus. 25 million people is currently going through what I'm going through right now, right? 25 million. That don't mean you got to take an airplane, you know, to Atlanta You got to take an airplane to Houston, Texas, to interact with people and catch a virus. No. Perfect example. Like I was telling you, I was on Pickin, right? Doing this whole shit. I'm on Pickin, and I was paying my phone bill. And while I'm paying my phone bill, you know, they got the glass to protect you from the employee. Now here comes this little junkie bitch, and I don't even call her a female bitch. Like she's the worst of worst, a custy, a lackey. You understand? A crack whore. She stick her head underneath the glass, right? Without no mask. She took her mask off, right? And she's trying to talk to the lady about the bill. I flipped out. One, I'm trying to bust a move. And you're sitting here, you're a fucking crackhead, right? The lady told you for the last 20 minutes she can't do nothing about it, but you're still trying to convince this lady. Whole time, the people in the establishment, they don't know I got COVID-19, right? That's what I'm trying to show you. So this happens on a daily basis. You pass people that have COVID-19, but it's how people respect themselves and, you know, have respect and value for other people's life. That's why you see 25 million is 25 million and not 50 million. Because one, you got people with a fucked up mentality. Oh, I got COVID-19, fuck that. Everybody's gonna get it, right? You got people that live like that, I'm telling you. So Mhm. So people walk past me every day. They don't know I'm infected. You understand? But being that I'm a respectable individual, you're not gonna see me up in the nightclub. You're not gonna see me up in the lounge around people infecting them. There's a lot of people that do that. When you see Cardi B at a party, you see certain people at a party, there's a lot of people in the same room that got COVID-19 because they don't have the same morals as me. Okay, you know what? I got it. I'm gonna stay home. Remind you, this is a virus you can't control. So basically, it goes away naturally, right? But you have to go through however it lasts, 2 weeks or a month. You got to go through that pain. So whoever made this virus was an evil motherfucker. You understand? Whoever made this virus was an evil motherfucker because they're like, okay, you know what? We're going to make a virus. We're not going to kill the people, but we're going to make the people suffer. You understand? We're going to make them suffer. So when people talk about, oh, yeah, this happened because Trump and them, they killed some, you know, Muslim chief, this and that. No. This don't got nothing to do with no terrorism and nothing like that. No. You understand? Because if a terrorist gonna make a vaccine, they're gonna make a vaccine that could take you out completely. It's not gonna be no this amount of days of torture. No. It was just an evil individual that created this virus, you know, and they wanted you to go through hell. Anyway. So a lot of people is wondering, like, yo, where's product? He's not doing no vlogs. He's not doing no this, right? I didn't have the strength to do nothing. You understand? I didn't have the strength to do nothing. Face Off came in my house. Your product, you know, you gotta get up. You gotta fight this. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing, bro. He's like, yo, I'm not leaving until you get up and walk with me. Come outside with me. This is what he's telling me. Appreciate the motivation and all that. But when you're down, you're down. You understand? You're down, you're down. You can't eat. Being that you can't eat equals no strength. You understand? So I'm telling Face Off, like, look, it's easy said and done. You heard? It's easy said and done. I know you had it too. You beat it. Congratulations to you. But I'm suffering with it. Everybody's body reacts different ways. You understand? Not because his shit went away in almost like 2 weeks. My body's not going to react the same. So he like, yo, product, man, come on, man. You understand? Come on, now I'm not leaving until the nigga came, brought me food. I couldn't eat it. You understand? For you to go out and buy me a plate of oxtail. Oxtail is not cheap. That's one of the most expensive meat. And I felt like an asshole. The nigga bought this food and I ended up throwing it in the garbage. You understand? Because my body wouldn't allow me to eat. And I told Face Off, that's the reason why I haven't healed yet. Because if I had the energy, I could fight. If I had the energy, because he's something like your product, how I beat it, man. You know, I got out there, I start running, I start doing this, blah, blah, blah. I hear you, my nigga. I hear you, but at the end of the day, we two different persons. You understand? I can't eat. At least you could eat through your ordeal. I couldn't eat. You understand? So I couldn't do vlogs. I couldn't do nothing, even if I want to. Even now, you'll hear me do a few vlogs, but my voice, I don't sound the same. You understand? I don't sound the same. I'm just trying to do it just to do it. You know, just to give y'all content. Other people wouldn't give two fuck about y'all about no fucking content. I'm doing it to give y'all content, doing my whole ordeal of being sick with this COVID-19 shit. You understand? So when y'all come to my channel, stop being a fucking hater. Hitting the like button is free. Stop being a fucking goofy nigga, bro. The days of goofy niggas is over. All y'all internet trolls, y'all get this virus, it's gonna put you out of commission. I don't give a fuck how much you love to troll, you won't have the energy to troll. You understand? Now, a guy like Thystine, he will go something like this. He'll go through something like this, right? Now he's asking for donations. He's asking for charity. I don't do that. You understand? Let me show you something. Look, look, look. That's why I always tell you, YouTube never been about money to me. Because I remember my first 3 years when I was doing my numbers and all that stuff, I ain't never monetized my channel. Niggas like, yo, probably monetize your channel. Like, yo, fuck YouTube, man. Right? Look, we got Google AdSense and all that shit. We got Google AdSense. We're getting paid from YouTube. But guess what? I never advertised that on social media. I never got on social media and brag like, yeah, we getting YouTube money. We getting YouTube money. What? What? We getting YouTube money? You never see me advertising on shit like that. Because I always was a nigga that was getting money. People like Thystine, he was a broke nigga. That's why you see he advertised shit like that. Go back and look at his first video. The nigga came on the internet dressing like the Jungle Brothers. Why? Because he ain't never got money in real life. And this is why you see so-called real niggas come on the internet and turn into a circus clown just to make $1. Anybody knew me, I was always getting money and trying to help black people in the community, right? Not begging and asking and raping people while telling a whole bunch of lies. So we get Google ad money, right? We get that. But it was never my priority to come on internet and brag, just like a lot of other vloggers. Hassan is making peanuts compared to these little white vloggers, right? But you don't see them get on social media and bragging about what they get. Once again, another Willie Lynch situation. Hassan Campbell is a grown fucking man. A grown man. There's no way a grown man should be on the social network bragging about how much money he made, bragging about his income, because Hassan was never getting money before. So when he finally got a chance to make money, he brags about it. You know what I'm saying? He get on the internet and try to dress like he's going to a fucking ball. He's going to the pimp ball. You know what I'm saying? Because these guys, they never was accepted in life. They was never accepted in life. That's why they go so hard to try to make themselves a celebrity. I've been a celebrity before the internet. That's the difference. Been a celebrity before YouTube. And if you compare me to all these vloggers, I don't be in the loop with all these other niggas to be down or, to be accepted. No, I'm always in my own dolly loop. Always in my own dolly lane. I'm gonna open up the phone lines in a second, people. You heard? I'm always in my own circle. So people, that's why I tell you, when you come to my channel, hit the fucking like button, bro. What's so hard about, a nigga giving you hours of his self and you coming over here, you get entertainment while you at work or whatever to make you go to your 12-hour shift and your goofy ass won't hit the like button. I never understood it. And that's why I keep telling with black people, that's why we'll never go nowhere. We'll never go nowhere. You could be watching a fucking Chinese nigga live. As soon as you come in there, you hit the like button. Why? Because he's not black. Niggas can't fool me. And that's why you see I move the way I move. Because like I said, once I see a sign of a fuck nigga, I'm out of here. Let me tell you a perfect reason why me and Ice Corleone fall out. It's not to bash your little homie, right? Not to bash your little homie. I'm gonna tell you why me and Ice fall out. And I watch a lot of people make vlogs like, oh yeah, OG product looks shook, OG product this, blah blah blah. Ice a real nigga, blah blah. And I stood back and I just watched a light show, right? They never got to see me, got on social network and address the situation or talk about it, right? But this is what happened with me and Ice. We're in a time where you can't trust a YouTuber, right? You can't trust a YouTuber. You see number 12 got caught lacking, right? Blah, 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 such and such, right? So I decided to link up with Ice, right? And I told Ice before I linked up with him, I said, Ice, you keep telling me stories about, oh yeah, your product, you was that, you the nigga, you know what I mean? You used to do this, you used to do that, right? I said, Ice, you don't really support me. You understand? Because if you just support me, talking about what I've done is a big difference than supporting me now. Ice never was a supporter. He was a priya, just like everybody else. You understand? They watch my channel. They won't even leave a comment, but, they like the content. So I told Ice, you know what? I'm watching you struggle. I'm going to help you. Because here's the thing. You got vloggers like myself. They'll watch an up-and-coming vlogger, right? But they'll never give him credit or tell them like, yeah, I fuck with you. I remember Ice used to be in his basement, doing live for like 5-6 hours, just listening to old school rap. with like 10 people or 8 people, sometimes 2 people in his chat. So I say, you know what, I'm not gonna try to help this. I'm gonna try to help this young fool, right? So I link up with that nigga. I say, Ice, let's do an interview. Oh, yo, we can do an interview. Cool, whatever. The interview was supposed to be about me and Ice, not about no, AB with a Rolls Royce and like that. Shout out to AB, a good dude too. So some way he convinced me, some way he convinced me, to come to the projects. Remind you, where I'm from, it's a journey to Williamsburg projects, right? So a lot of people may see footage and they don't have no idea, they just assuming. So we got to the projects. I see a nigga Ice Corleone popped out. Oh, yo, word, blah, 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 blah. Ask him, he can tell you. I'm in the 2021, John, right? 2021. So we got over there by the projects, and you gotta understand, this, me gonna go see him right after the whole Loki Schmurder situation. So already I'm on point now not to trust people, because the people that I thought I trusted with the whole Loki Schmurder situation, they showed me product. I don't care if you was my OG. I don't care how long I knew you. We're gonna snake you. You understand? Because they being brainwashed, thinking like Loki Schmurder is gonna be the next big rapper, right? Which I don't blame them. They being brainwashed because that block never had a superstar, right? I was their superstar. So now you got a nigga like Loki Schmurder sliding through. If they got the chance to turn against me, of course they're gonna turn against me, because they looking at this nigga. He might be getting put on. They got VIP access to concert and parties and stuff like that. So Ice didn't understand what I was going through. When the shit happened with him and Also Bossly pulled up on him, right? The shit that happened between me and Loki Schmurder, they tricked me because I trusted those niggas, right? So we got to the project with Ice, and as soon as we got to the projects, here comes 3-4 niggas pulling up, right? So I'm not gonna be like, listen to Ice word, because if you listen to the video with Ice, I kept on talking to Ice like, yo, no, you good. And all this time he's saying that in my head, I just want to punch Ice in his fucking face, straight up and down. He could tell you that. That's why if you go back to the video and you seen I called him out the car because I didn't want to embarrass him on Facebook Live. So I took him out the car and I talked to Ice. Right? And the reason why I did that, because I was going to end up going in Ice's mouth. One, I came on your side to do an interview, not to hug the block and look cool. Two, I come do the interview, your man's not there. I waited for almost like an hour. So now, while we by the projects hanging out, these 4 young niggas pulled up. So I remember Ice saying to his man, like, yo, you know these niggas? And his own man is saying, nah, I don't know these niggas like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know these niggas like that. So once I heard that, I'm like, you know what? Ice can't hold me down. You understand? That already came in my head. Ice cannot hold me down. And Ice is not from the projects no more. He live in Jersey. Just like how, where the situation took place with me and Loki Schmurder, I may not be around there every day, but all them niggas know me from growing up. And it shows you if they could switch, anybody else could switch. So Ice like, yo, you good. Listen to me, my nigga. We stand up by the projects. While we by the projects, like I said, 4 niggas pulled up. 1 nigga with his hand in his pants. right? One nigga with his hand in his pants. And I'm not expecting ICE to hold me down. I'm going to hold down my own fucking self. So now I'm saying to myself, like, damn, I came to do an interview not to kill nobody, right? So that's why I stopped fucking with ICE, because you can't put yourself around individual, right? That's not thinking about getting money. You're putting yourself around individuals that's trying to look cool. So, long story short, I told ICE, let's pull off from this location. So in his head, he probably think like, oh, I'm scared. No, it's just me being precautious. So that's why you see us in the car arguing. And I told ICE, I said, you don't get it. Not only that I warned you when I first pulled up on you, because the difference between a real nigga and a fucked up nigga, a fucked up nigga could have drugs on him, right? A fucked up nigga could have drugs on him, but he'll never tell you until y'all both, until y'all get arrested. He put you in a situation now from keeping it 100 and end up snitching, right? So I said, to avoid all that dumb shit, ICE, straight up, I'm dirty, right? Straight up, I'm dirty. I got a gun on me, right? And not only that I got a gun on me, a few other illegal things. So I'm figure the nigga's a street dude, he would get it. I didn't have to tell ICE this. I could just have them driving around with me, not knowing that I had a gun on me, right? I'm a real nigga. I'm giving you a heads up to let you know. So God forbid we do get caught, you can't say product never warned me. So when y'all see me arguing with ICE, and while I cut ICE off, I don't need poison around me. And once again, like I said, it's not to disrespect the nigga, but ICE, he fits in his own category of people that moves like him. I don't move like ICE. You understand? He can tell you. When he took me around his boy with the Maybach and all that shit, his man was like, yo, product, what you want to eat? What you want to eat? Now I'm good, my nigga. You understand? And he kept on doing that shit for almost like an hour. I said, you know what? I can't win. All right, just give me a cheeseburger. Other black motherfucker, a word is for free, Sean. Give me 2 double lobster tail and all that shit. Never been like that. You understand? That's why I cut ICE off. Me and ICE is not on the same type of timing. For you to be around me, you got to move like me or even better than me. That's why I don't fuck with niggas. That's why you always see me moving for Dolly. 2, like I told you, I didn't have to tell ICE I had a gun on me. I didn't have to tell ICE such and such. But being a real nigga and thinking about his safety and his family, I told him that. But guess what ICE do now? He gets in my car and start rolling up weed, right? That's when you see me flipped out. But on camera, people thought I was paranoid and scared. No. The point is, if I warned you I'm riding dirty, for you being a real street nigga, you should be like, okay, you know what? I'm not even going to roll no weed in product car because you already gave me the heads up. It's not a clean situation. So ICE was the last nigga I linked up on YouTube. And especially for me to come all the way over there, knowing that a lot of these YouTube niggas is snakes and can't be trusted, who knows? ICE could have been trying to set me up just to get his clout up. You understand? Nobody knows that shit because the way the shit happened, that didn't make no sense. As soon as I pull up in front of the projects, here comes 4 niggas. One kept him standing around with his hand in his pants. And ICE, I don't know if he was paranoid or he was trying to set me up. He asked his man, who these niggas? It's like, nah, I don't know these niggas like that, Sean. You feel what I'm saying? These like some young niggas, I don't know niggas like that. There's no way you're supposed to be from the fucking projects and you don't know who live in the fucking projects. Right? Give me a second. So it showed Ice, I'm a real nigga. I pulled up on you in your projects. You understand? In your projects. Even if you're just trying to set me up. You understand? I pulled up. Two, I don't really think he was trying to set me up. Because like I said, he wouldn't even probably put together the interview with he wouldn't put together the interview with the guy AB. It'd have been like a straight up come to the projects, okay, we got you, boom, you're out of here. So I don't believe it was a setup. Anyway, where am I now with this Ice character? So long story short, you know, I'm trying to help Ice. So now, after that situation, Ice linked me. Like, yo, I got an interview I want you to do with such and such. Remind you, I'm already an established YouTuber. I'm not even a YouTuber, but, you know, that's what they call people now. So it's like, I'm an established YouTuber. I don't need Ice. Ice needs me. But he got this little ego problem where he think like, yeah, you know, fuck that nigga, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. I'm trying to help you. Nobody was fuck with Ice. And I'm trying to help the nigga. So when I turned down the interview that he was trying to line up, because I said, you're Ice. I'm not just doing interviews to look cool. I'm not just doing interviews, especially the person that he wanted me to interview. The same day we was doing an interview with AB, his boy, with the Wraith, I seen the op nigga around the nigga. So I said, Ice, yo, you know who that nigga is? He was like, no. Because one thing about Ice don't know what's going on about, you know, current hip hop. He's into the old school rap, right? And Ice is doing it for a check. Let's be real. Ice is doing it for a check. So when I said, Ice, you know who that person is, right? Ice couldn't tell me who that person is because he's not into this new school hip hop. So that right there again showed me that Ice is just doing it to be down and get his name up, right? So when I told him that guy's an op, he didn't even know who the guy was. So that shit showed me right now, I need to get away from Ice. You understand? Because Ice will get me killed. He'll get me killed. Because when I say he'll get me killed, you see, I went out there and bought a brand new camera. My whole objective is to move forward, not backwards. Ice want to move backwards. He want that old product. You understand? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Fuck the old product. And that's what I told him. And that's why I got rid of Ice. Because now he's not looking at me trying to help him. He's looking like, oh yeah, that nigga turned down my interview. Yo, fuck that nigga. He didn't say it physically, but he said it mentally. And that was the last time I spoke to Ice, and I stopped fucking with Ice. Because he didn't see the vision of me trying to help a fucked up nigga that's down. He didn't see that. Ice probably thought me and him was on the same type of you know, platform and stuff like that, because I get it. At that time, he had a little YouTube hype, fucking with Clout Diva and stuff like that. And another reason why I got away from ice, I remember nobody was coming to ice platform. And me being on ice platform, one day we had we had Killer Kev live, and we had the nigga Zeke Black live, right? They came over there because of me, not because of ice. And I got tired of the point where ice, he would put the title, right? He would put a title, OG Product, Killer Kev, and Zeke Black, right? No matter of fact, no, this is what happened. I gotta get correct. So he'll put a title, or whatever the title is, he'll put Clive Diva name in the title, right? Clive Diva, such as all his videos, Clive Diva, right? So the next morning, he'll change it and put OG Product, Killer Kevin, Zeke Black. And then you look at the fucking dislikes. We have like fucking 300 dislikes. And like, yeah, we have like 300 dislikes. So what Ice was doing, he was tarnishing my character, tarnishing my image. So people go watch the video, like, damn, Killer Kev, Zeke Black, and OG Product got all this dislike, not knowing that he changed the title from Clive Diva. Because Clive Diva, no disrespect to you, Lil Baba, you get more dislikes than anybody. You feel what I'm saying? You the new Dirty Dave. So I didn't want my name to get caught up in an image like that. That's why I got rid of Ice. And it's no hate. I'm not disrespecting the nigga, but it is what it is. Anyway, G5 Reels, JD Father. G5 Reels, the big whoopty, right? Y'all look at him as a big whoopty. I look at. Hold on for a second, people. Hold on. Hello? For what? For what? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I don't care about that right now. My whole No. But here's the thing. Like I said, I'm doing much better. And it's a step by step. And like I told you, when his sister, was telling me about, she caught COVID, like I said, I didn't even have the strength to even talk to her. So the whole point is just focus on you right now. Don't worry about nobody else's problems. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but what could you do? You're not around. You're not around. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Don't waste your time and your energy. I'll talk to you later. You're not listening. It's today that I finally start getting back my strength. I didn't have no strength to move. You understand? This is what you fail to realize. It's easy said than done because you haven't experienced the virus like I did. It's easy. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to explain to you is this. For you speaking, yeah, but it doesn't matter. What I'm saying to you is this. You haven't experienced or go through the stuff I'm going through now. So for you to say, do this, do this, do that, it's easy said and done. You understand? I went through the last couple of weeks of hell. Don't have the strength to do nothing. This Saturday, all right. Like I said, everything is through step by step. Every day. No, but I'm just saying, like I said, I'm not saying yes and I'm not saying no. Everything is a step by step. So by Saturday, I should be perfect. Yeah, so anyway, I'll talk to you. Oh yeah. So G5 Reels. JD Father, like I said, right? That y'all see Clout chasing CJ, right? That nigga's a clout chaser. Y'all may respect him. Oh yeah, he's a big whoopty. That nigga's a fucking certified clown. And I'm not doing this for people to talk about this and try to get hype. No. The reason I'm calling him a clown, because he tried to clout chase me. That's how I met him. I'm talking about the same nigga like Bullet Scotty with the big eyeballs. G5 Reels is a fucking clown. Another nigga trying to chase his rap career and hating on a nigga like me because he see my shit is doing much better than him and he can't rap like me because he rap old school. Same nigga that didn't believe in his son's career, right? Because he thought he was going to make it before his son. G5 Reels is a clown. I remember one day he hit me up on Facebook, right? And at that time, I was just going through problems with people back to back, and I wanted to get away from that image. So he hit me up on Facebook. Yo, this is G5 Reels. You know, don't do no story about my son. Okay, goofy nigga. Just to get him off my back, I'm like, hey, whatever the case may be. It's not that serious. But the more I'm trying to talk humble to the niggas get more aggressive. Oh, drop your location, drop this, drop that. G5 Reels. You don't want no smoke with me. You don't want no cancer with me. You understand? Because if you go back and look at the same video where I pulled up on CK, that's G5 Reels old hood, right? Over there by, you know, with a whole J, yeah, over there by like Sapman, Pitkin, and stuff like that. Because I could tell you straight up if a nigga could beat me. And I could tell you straight up if a nigga don't even stand a chance to throw his hands with me, right? As a fighter, you know this off the rip. That's why a lot of goofy niggas you see they run for guns. Because they know they damn self, like it's like a suicide mission, right? So G5 Reels, same way he trying to cloud chase CJ right now for the whoopty shit. Same way he tried to cock ride me, no freaky. And this goofy nigga was like, yo, you know, drop your addy and such, trying to be down. Because a lot of these old heads you see on social network using the word ops, opposition, goofy nigga this, they got that shit from me, man. You understand? All these niggas are my son. No cap. I don't need to bite my tongue. All these niggas are my son. So, you know, he tried to cloud chase me. And where you see I pulled up on CK, over there, it's not a walk in the park. That's one of the most dangerous sides of Brownsville. Picking and, you know, Thafford, all that shit. That's one of the most dangerous parts of Brownsville. I was over there. You understand? In his neighborhood. So when he talking about pop out and do this drop addy, nigga, I'm always in the field. If you have a problem, it's not hard to find me. You understand? So he's a clout chaser. That's why you see a big grown nigga now still working at McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken wherever the goofy nigga work, but still talking all this gangbang and shit, but you're working at fucking KFC. I don't respect clowns like that. You understand? And I was never gonna make a vlog on a clown nigga like that, but that's what you see when they do stuff like that. They want people to talk about them and get them in the algorithm. Your music is Trisha. You could never be an OG Product 100. And this is what gets a lot of these old niggas mad, because they once was chasing their music career, recycling bin. You understand? G5 Reels, yes, your son got clout, but the clout's not gonna work for you because you're garbage. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. So, like I said, the clout's not gonna work for you, even if your son is lit, because you're garbage. You're garbage. Like, see how Young Boy is lit right now? If Young Boy mother put out a single, she gonna sell music. YNW Melly is lit. His mom's putting out a single. She gonna do her numbers. You understand? G5 Reels, you just a corny nigga. Where we got now? Corey King, CK. People hit me up like, yo, what you feel about the CK situation and Dirty Dave? One, Dirty Dave was another clout chaser nigga try to cock ride me, freaky. And when I made my vlog and I exposed the nigga, for being a dusty nigga, that's why you see everybody right now talking about Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. I'm gonna keep it 100. Thystine was the first nigga to call the nigga Dirty Dave, right? Thystine. Well, we took that and we ran with it and created a whole brand, that you see everybody nowadays is calling nigga Dirty Dave. Oscar the Grouch, right? I don't feel no remorse of what CK is going through now, because I warned CK. Because at the end of the day, if you're a real nigga from the streets, and a nigga give you any type of work, right? And they give you any type of work, and you fuck up a nigga pack, or you smoke a nigga pack, like Pookie and Friday, a real nigga, you don't have to tell a real nigga, you don't have to tell a real nigga, how to get back that man money. A real nigga, I'm like, yo, bro, I appreciate you for, even giving me this package. I know I fucked up, but here's half of your money. I don't got your full money. When I get your full money, you get it. Dirty Dave don't understand that, because Dirty Dave is not a real street nigga with knowledge. It's two type of street niggas. You got a dumb street nigga, and you got a street nigga with some form of knowledge, right? Dirty Dave, right? Y'all see him bragging on social network, I zold you, this and that. That's not cool, bro. You don't get no points for that, bro. Because that's why you see nobody fuck with black people. Nobody want to give a black people loan. Nobody want to give black people nothing, because it's dusty niggas like you, right? That paint a bad image for black people. Oh, somebody give you a loan, now you bragging how you sold somebody. Instead of like, damn, you know what? Trying to proof that person, you gave me a package before, I made your money, and you gave me a package again, I made your money, and that's how I became rich. Your typical black people with them, it's like, how can I get over on my own brothers? You understand? That's just the Willie Lynch theory. Yeah. So Dirty Dave is just a dusty nigga that will never change. He's gonna die being a dusty nigga, right? Here you got a dusty nigga now from Brooklyn, right? Bragging that he sold a nigga that tried to help him. In his mind, because a lot of these ex-convict, they fucked up, and plus they off the perk and stuff like that. In his mind, he thinking he look cool for the internet, and that people, for people that don't really know him, right? He get up. I can't even watch him. Yo, everything I love, I cannot watch that dirty nigga. I try to watch a dirty nigga, but as soon as he opens his mouth and just say certain things, I'm gone. Because one, he don't have no content. That's worse enough. He don't even have no content. And to watch a so-called nigga get on social media talking all this gangbanging shit, right? Talking about how he robbed his man. But guess what? He's scared as hell to go in fucking Chase Bank and rob Chase. You understand? You're scared as hell to go and to go rob Chase, but you get on social media and brag about how you zold somebody that was trying to help you. I don't respect fuck niggas like that. You understand? I stay away from fuck niggas like that. And he's not the only dusty nigga like that that's in the hood. No freaky. People, this shit's weird. Because when I'm talking to y'all, my body is here, but my mind is in a whole different dimension. That was part of the whole virus. Okay, so y'all heard in the conversation a little early, me talking to this lady and addressing her, right? Once again, I'm trying to show you there's more than one Dirty Dave. So this guy now, you know, he cleaned the snow for me. He cleaned snow for me, right? And instead of me being a fucked up nigga, I say, you know what? Let me give the guy a little $20. Let me give the little guy $20. So I gave the nigga like $20 twice because the whole COVID shit, the snow wasn't showing no leniency. You understand? You sick, you have to go out there and clean it. And I cleaned as much as I could until my body say, yo, you know what? You can't do no more. Right? So I'm trying to fight the I'm trying to fight the virus until my body say, you know what? You can't do no more product. Just pay the nigga a little bit of money, whatever. So I end up giving the guy $40 altogether for the old snow, you know, that he cleaned up 3 times, right? So that was somebody just calling me, telling me that he called the police, right? Because he got drunk and, you know, he lost his key. So it shows you in life, you can't do nothing for fuck niggas. You can't do nothing for fucked up people. You know, you watch people suffer, you just gotta let them suffer sometimes. Because the same person you try to help, perfect example, Loki Schmurder. Me trying to help Loki Schmurder, right? End up him become my op, right? Remind you, Loki Schmurder was a nobody in the music shit, right? And I'm telling you a clear story. When GS9 cut the nigga off and Roddy and them was like, oh, you're not GS9 and stuff like that, right? I looked at the nigga, I said, yo, bro, you fuck with Prada. Because at that time I had the streets. You don't need GS9. And it wasn't to disrespect the homies, but just to give Loki Schmurder confident that, you know, you could do your own thing without the GS9 brand. You got me. That's when you seen he was so confused. On certain videos, he'll put different names. He's trying to figure out to start his own gang and stuff like that. So Like I told you, nobody wasn't fucking with Loki Schmurder. Then you see the Gino Mondana, the Fabio Foreign affiliate, doing songs with him. You see all these people doing songs with him. That's how he ended up getting close to Nipsey Hussle, right? He started getting close to Nipsey Hussle. So once P. Gutter cut him off and stopped fucking with him, Loki Schmurder was in a recycling bin. And it shows you when it comes down to talent and it comes down to you just trying to be a rapper. Even though you see him fucking with the Tiffy nigga with Meek Mills, right? That don't mean Meek Mills fuck with Loki Schmurder, because it shows you through history that Meek Mills, if he think you're gonna be the next biggest shit, Meek Mills gonna cock ride you, no freaky. He done that with Bobby Schmurder, right? He done that with all New York artists that he knew was gonna become a superstar, because not to hate on Meek Mills, but that's just part of the game. If you're a smart rapper and you want longevity, you gotta watch everything. And everything, let me give a perfect example. Papa the Don, right? Cuz Walk, right? He's the only Brooklyn rapper that Meek Mills didn't co-sign. And everybody's wondering why, right? Because Papa Don is not a superstar. He's just a rapper that got lucky with two music. There's a difference between a superstar and you getting lucky with two music. That's why Meek Mills never co-signed him. That's why Meek Mills never wanted to get on a remix to his song. You understand? Because Meek Mills is doing it to keep his career booming, just the same way Drake do it, just the same way how French Montana do it. Y'all may call them opportunists. No, they doing what they got to do to stay relevant in the game, where you could be here tomorrow and gone tomorrow. You understand? So like I said, you can't blame oh yeah. So while we're here, we're just gonna talk about everything, man. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna talk about everything. So CK again. I remember he was going through his situation with this guy called Divine, right? At first, like I told y'all, the last live I took it down. This one I'm gonna save it. So CK, I was going back and forth with this guy named Divine. Remind you, probably like 2 months ago, me and Killer Kev having a conversation about Divine. So Killer Kev probably thinking like, yo, product, we talking about such and such. Because you gotta understand this. I knew everything and every situation that happened in Brownsville when I was coming up, no freaky. And me and Killer Kev was talking about Divine, but the Divine that Killer Kev was talking about wasn't the same Divine that I was talking about, right? So when I seen CK getting addressed by Divine, remind you, I'm looking at this guy Divine face, and I'm about to expose him for being a clout chaser, right? Not knowing the nigga is a real nigga. But last time I seen Divine was like around like 16, probably like 15, 16, or probably could have been 17 years old, right? So when I finally heard the nigga speak and he mentioned he's from Brownsville, Tap Scott and all that shit, that's when it hit me. Like, this nigga's not a sucker nigga, right? And remember I was telling y'all before, you have Divine and you got another nigga named Gangster Divine. So all these so-called goons that you see in Brownsville, they grew up trying to be like Gangsta Divine. right? It's real G shit. Because I was around Brownsville when it went from, you know, the hands to niggas start picking up guns. So Divine now, no, Gangster Divine, like I told you, you couldn't get into a party, you call Gangster Divine, he'll come and he'll shoot up the party. That's the type of mentality and name that he had, right? And remind you, Vaughn used to always walk with a Mac 11 and a 9mm, because at that time, there was no such thing as stop and frisk. You understand? Stop and frisk came into play in the Giuliani era. That's why you see a lot of niggas start being paranoid to carry a gun. So Divine now was under Gangster Divine. So like I told you, everybody want to be like fucking Gangster Divine. And Divine, he went to jail for shooting up a party, right? He went to jail for shooting up a party. And he can tell you that. There's no cap. He went to jail for shooting up a party because I guess, you know, they wouldn't let him in, blah, 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 blah. So he went home, got his gun and shoot up the party, right? And I'm not saying the nigga's a sucker, because at that time when he went to jail, he was wearing the biggest Gucci link bracelet and the biggest Gucci link chain, right? You gotta understand, at that time wearing jewelry like that in Brownsville, it was like a suicide mission. It's like you're putting yourself out there to get killed. Because at that time, people was killing people for 8-ball jackets, right? So if they're killing you for 8-ball jackets, imagine what they'll do for the jewelry that you got around your neck. So Vine, the reason why I'm saying he's not a sucker, because he used to walk all the way from Brownsville straight down Dumont Avenue to the projects. Because he was messing with this light-skinned girl. I don't know if it was his baby mom's or whatever the case may have been. But I used to always, as a young youth, watch him going back and forth with all this fucking jewelry going in the projects. And around that time, you already knew you couldn't cross Rockaway Avenue with jewelry like that. You're going to get robbed. You understand? So he was somebody. Yeah, so back to Gangster Divine. The reason why I'm telling you the story with Gangster Divine is because I met him face to face, right? Because I robbed his cousin. Yeah. So like I told you, I never met Divine, but I met Gangster Divine because I robbed his cousin. And I remember us as a younger youth. We went to a party on Thomas Boylan. Before it was Thomas Boylan, we used to name Hopkinson Street, right? And I robbed Gangster Divine. I robbed Gangster Divine nephew. Yeah, his nephew. And we went to a party on Thomas Boylan, which is close to where Gangster Divine from, or was hanging out at that current time. R.I.P. Richard Kid, right? R.I.P. Richard Kidd. R.I.P. Skip Wow. Who else was there? R.I.P. Papa Jack. No, was Papa Jack? I'm trying to see. Papa Jack wasn't around at that time. Hold on, let me make sure I'm correct. Okay. Yeah, R.I.P. Papa Jack. Papa Jack was around too. So Papa Jack, we all went to this party on Thomas Borland. I remember everything. It was around Halloween. And I'm saying myself, I just robbed somebody from this side. But you know, you're a young nigga. You don't really give a fuck. You got that young, fucked up mentality and fucked up attitude. So we went to the party, because this is how I met Divine. While we in the party, you know, I remember I had on an afro wig and stuff like that. So I was low key, you know, we smoking, drinking, listening to music. All of a sudden, I see this little short nigga pull up on me, and you know, he see my face, being that he's short, and you know, whatever the case may have been, he leaves now and go get his uncle, who is Gangster Divine. So Gangster Divine, you know, grabbed his gun, came back to the party. The promoter, like I told you at that time, he already knew off the rip, y'all gonna get killed. You understand? Y'all gonna get killed. Because at that time, you could get away with murder. You could shoot somebody in Brownsville and you'll get away with it. So for Vaughn, it was like a game. You feel what I'm saying? Give me a second, people. So while we in the party, remind you, my cousin now, he don't know who Gangster Divine is, right? And my cousin is the type of nigga, he's a hothead. That's why I stay away from him, just like how, you know what I mean? So when Gangster Divine pulled up in the party and his nephew was telling him, yeah, that's the nigga right there. He robbed me, right? My cousin was beefing with Vine. Like, yo, fuck you. Who the fuck you think you is, nigga? Because one thing I tell about my cousin, he never care who you is. You can't scare him. I don't give a fuck about your history, your repertoire. You're a sucker to him. I'm trying to tell my cousin, like, yo, bro, chill. We in their hood, no freaky, and we don't got no gun. That nigga Divine, he got a gun as we speak now. So I don't know what the relationship with Gangster Divine was and the promoter. That's why nobody got shot that night. But the promoter told us, like, yo, y'all better hit the back door. Y'all better hit the backyard. And at first, we was like, oh, shit. Is they trying to set us up and stuff like that, you know, to get a shot, but not in his party? She was like a movie, like in Men's Society. As soon as the promoter opened the door, and, you know, we looked, and then we had to jump a fence just to get out that area. It's not like, you know, you just go in the backyard. Next thing you know, blah, blah, you go here, boom, you're out the, no. We had to jump a fence, right? And while we was jumping the fence, we heard, that was King Gangsta Vaughn letting off the fucking Mac. You understand? You remind me like the shit from was it Boys in the Hood? No, yeah, Boys in the Hood are Man Society when you like Run Ricky Run. Like I'm speaking to y'all now, but my mind is not 100%. So Gangsta Vaughn was one of those type of niggas. A bully in the community. You understand? A nigga that's bored. And yeah, matter of fact, no, it was Boys in the Hood when he was at the swap meet. And the girl's like, oh, I hate that motherfucker. That nigga just always looking for trouble. Because Gangsta Vaughn was one of those type of dudes where he was bored, he would start shit. You feel me? Yeah. So moral of the story is we end up getting away. But it just shows you that promoter, he was a good dude. Because if it was some other fucked up promoter, like, yo, leave the club, man, leave the club, man. I mean, leave the party, and try to usher you out into the situation. But at least he told us to take the back door. And that's how we got away. So the moral of the story is Divine wanted to be like Gangsta Divine. And Divine, he's not a sucker. You understand? Because he came from a cloth of real niggas like Gangsta Divine. But Divine, that was calling CK a homo, no freaky, calling him a child, you know what I mean, a homo who like boys. He went to jail after that for shooting up a party, right? Just like how Gangsta Divine was doing. And that's how Divine ended up going to jail for shooting up a party because he couldn't get in, and he pulled the Gangsta Divine move. You understand? So that's why when I seen the nigga almost years later, like probably 30 years later, 40 years later, I thought he was a clout chaser. But when he said certain things out of his mouth and I did my research, the nigga's a real nigga. You understand? Where we at now, man? I'm talking about everything right now, man. Everything. Y'all can put something in the chat too if y'all want me to talk about it. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Amon Davis. So, like I said, Devon is not a sucker nigga because he went to jail for shooting up a party. And at that time, everybody was trying to shoot up parties, trying to be like Gangsta Devon. Right? That's why when I say to a lot of y'all people, y'all don't know me, y'all know of me. Y'all just listen to what these YouTube trolls say and y'all try to run with that. And when you go back to Loki Schmurder situation, the reason why they didn't beat my ass, the reason why they didn't fuck me up like how they fucked everybody else up, because they know at the end of the day, I'm a real nigga. You understand? I'm a real fucking nigga. I'm not taking no fucking checks. That's the difference. Two, them niggas that you see trying to ride for Loki Schmurder, I used to hold them little niggas down. Because here's the thing. When you look at dusty nigga like Kentucky Fried Chicken, pizza, eating motherfucking DJ Panic, that's claiming Crip now and all that shit and blah, 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 blah. There's a point where Strauss Street, which is S Block, that's where you'll find all the Crips hanging out, right? They didn't have respect for none of the niggas like Peter Panic. You gonna say Peter Panic? Yeah, no. They didn't have respect for niggas like DJ Panic and blah, blah, blah. They used to look at them niggas as fake Crips. Anybody know the history of Brownsville, they be like, your product is 100%. You understand? R.I.P. Poppy. R.I.P. Poppy. Poppy was a real little nigga from where I had a situation with Loki Schmurder, right? Poppy used to always be fighting Rich the Kid brother, R.I.P. Rich the Kid once again, because he saved me too in the whole Gangsta Divine situation. I probably wouldn't be here today. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that. So them niggas from Stroud Street used to always fight them niggas that you see hanging out in Panic Yard now. You understand? Because they didn't respect them young niggas. Me, I got my respect. You understand? I got my respect. That's why you see they couldn't do me like how they did the previous guy that got jumped, and now you got to see him walking with his dog every time he go to the store. It's a big difference. Because the nigga that they jumped, he was a sucker. You understand? So when yeah. So I figure some of them niggas told Loki Schmurder, like, yo, bro, because Loki know me, but he don't Loki know of me. He don't really know me like that. But all them other little niggas, they could tell you, like, Product was the first nigga went and robbed Macy's. Product was the first nigga that went and robbed Saks. And you know, me coming back to the hood, you know, freaky with all these polo shit, blah blah blah. To them, like a nigga like DJ Panic or them, they looked at me as God because they couldn't even leave the block. You understand? So to watch these little niggas now acting like, you know, they on the Schwarzenegger, I'm not mad at them because at the end of the day, that's life. You get older, young niggas come on the set, blah 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 blah. Same shit in the animal kingdom. In Animal Kingdom, you're a lion, you run the pride. Next thing you know, here these two boy want to take over your pride. That's just life. So I'm never mad at that. What I was mad about is a lot of these niggas that couldn't leave the block, a lot of these niggas that couldn't do such and such, you know, snake me. But guess what? There was never real niggas. Because real niggas, you can't turn real niggas on real niggas. Because say, for instance, right now, put myself in your situation where, you know, I'm a nigga on the block and I'm hearing like, you know, Loki Schmurder and Product got beef. Number one, I'm gonna put Loki Schmurder to the side like, yo, my nigga, let me tell you some shit, bro. I knew Product for almost like 30 years, right? I know y'all got your little situation, but guess what? Y'all ain't gonna jump Product. You understand? You're gonna give him that fair one. That's what real niggas will respect. Real gangster niggas will tell people, and they gotta respect that. But Panic is a nobody. Panic is a clown that not even a nigga like Loki Schmurder would listen to. You understand? So bro, we don't care about no Loki Schmurder, bro. You understand? We don't care about no fucking Loki Schmurder. What I'm saying is this. The whole principle is a real nigga could check a fake nigga. You understand? A real nigga could check a real nigga. Panic is not a real nigga. They just use his house as a trap house and a bando. You understand? So to him, he don't care about that. As long as he's being accepted, he's cool. You understand? You know what? Let me block this goofy nigga, Sean John. You a clown. Let me block you. And I don't even block people like that. Let me put you on timeout. He's a fucking clown. And I don't even know you like that, but I can show you. See, you's a fucking clown. Hold the block. You heard me? You can see you's a fucking clown. And to bring another to make another point, right? Why block that goofy nigga, right? There's a lot of people that I know, right? There's a lot of people I know, but you know, they're not happy for my success, which means the more clout, the more hater, right? And you're not happy for my success, right? So you'll try everything in their power to watch me fail, right? That's why you look at goofy niggas like that. They be doing like, oh yeah, product ran, product this, product that. You know why? They know I'm a real nigga. They know real niggas in real situations where, okay, product got caught lacking, but niggas ain't do shit to product, right? But being that you're a hater, you're trolling me because now you want me to go do something to a person that didn't do nothing to me. Even though Panic and them set me up, I didn't get my ass whipped. You understand? So now these goofy troll niggas, they want to get to your brain where they're like, oh shit, probably go home, get the strap, go back down there and shot everything up. Now product is in jail. They trying to trick you out your character, just like how they tricked Taxstone out his character. And now Taxstone is in cell block 3. Taxstone is a goofy. You understand? So don't get caught up with these YouTube trolls, man. Don't get caught up with these YouTube fuck niggas, man. Because their whole job is to take you from out of your character and put you in cell block 3. That's the enjoyment they get from that. You know? I don't gotta put something in Panic to make y'all think I'm real. I'm a real nigga. Everybody know me. They don't say product is a real nigga. When I went to Nina Sarafina house, right? Remind you, when we shot Ask About Me video, you know how many fucking different gang members pulled up, right? If you look at the video, niggas dropping on rakes. I'm not into all that gang banging shit where I'm saying GDK or Wu K or Crip K. No, that's not my lifestyle. Never done that. Never will. Just like I said, I don't pop lean. I mean, I don't sip lean and I don't do perks. That's not my lifestyle, right? And I will never do it just to get clout. So when you go to Nina Sarafina house, remind you, you're not at a B&B. You're in somebody's house that you just met, right? That you just met. And you giving her the benefit of the doubt and you giving her your trust. So I remember me and her was in the house for Dolly. Now here comes, you know, the first 3 thugs pulling up. One, as soon as they pull up the household, they already knew who I was. You know, they singing my music. They talking the lingo. Oops, you know, the schlingo, right? And you know what they tell me? Your product, man, fuck the haters, man. Just keep doing your thing, my nigga. And this is coming from out of an OG mouth. No freaky. Product, just keep doing you. And these are people that I don't know. But then you have people that I grew up with. You understand? People that I done gave money to. People that I done some form of promotion to try to help them. Hating on me. Want to see me fail. You understand? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah, so people, like I was saying, this COVID-19 ain't no joke. You understand? For me to even be on live with y'all, it shows that I'm trying to get better. You know? But this shit hit different, man. So I advise you, go take that vaccine, man. Because you're gonna catch it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be like, political correct. I'm telling you facts. You're gonna catch it. Trust me. It's just when and how. But you're gonna catch it. You're just going to this torture. I advise you go get that vaccine. Me, I don't have to preach this to y'all. I don't have to preach this to y'all. But I'm just telling you what to expect once you get infected. Oh yeah, no. After this whole shit's over, I'm gonna go get my vaccine. That's a fact. I'm gonna go get my vaccine. And I'm telling y'all do the same. Because one, I don't want to experience this feeling again in my life. Because I remember the first day, the pain was so intense. I was just like, yo, kill me, man. You're stripping down. I don't want to be here no more. Just get rid of me. That's how bad the pain is. So if y'all don't want to experience this, go get the vaccine while you have strength and power. You heard? Oh yeah. And another thing too, matter of fact, let me open up the phone lines, man. I'm gonna open up the phone lines so y'all can call in. With your goofy nigga, I'm gonna hang up on you. You understand? You wanna call in with fuckboy shit, I'm gonna hang up on you. You heard me? You're on real niggas timing right now. Let me put the number. You know what's crazy? This virus is so powerful. I remember me knowing that I can't eat, but the hunger is killing my stomach. So I said, damn, you know what? Let me try to call some delivery. Only thing I heard of people talking to me, and I keep telling you, my body is here, but my mind is in a whole different galaxy. And I remember the guy was like, okay, what would you like? And he kept on saying, what's your phone number? What's your phone number? I couldn't even remember my phone number, bro. You heard? I couldn't even remember my phone number. So I couldn't even get no deliveries, none of that shit. Because I didn't remember my number. Yeah. The phone line's right here, man. I mean, I could call in, chop it up. You understand? You a goofy nigga, I'm gonna hang up on you. You understand? But the number's right there, man. You see this goofy nigga? I'm like, oh damn, you was fried rice. These are people, like I told you, fucked up black people, where they can see you going through something, but they'll never understand the pain until it hits them. You understand? Look at me. You know how much weight I lost? Because I don't have the strength to do nothing. Nothing. But to me, fuck weight and all that shit, because you can always get that back. But the problem is, you want to get back your health. You understand? Yo.
OTB.
It was good.
Hey man, first of all, I want to say to you, hey man, get healthy, man, stay healthy, eat right, and all those things. I'm the brother that spoke about the strength and things. I want to get off topic. I know you know what you're doing. Just a real question I have. I've been working on these things, man. I want to know if you could tell me anything. The best way for streaming service. I've been trying to use this thing lately, learning how they work with the labels and these apps and things. I just want to know what's the best way to get my returns back with these labels. I understand how YouTube works. You need something, you got to get a certain point. Towards that, it's on its way or whatever.
Yeah.
But how do I know when my music, my stream, when I will get paid for these things?
All right. Number one, you're a producer, right?
No, I'm an artist. I write music, bro, and I put them up, my songs.
Yeah.
So I stream them and all that. I like what's important.
Okay, but here's the thing. Number one, right?
Yeah.
As an artist, unless you is a successful artist,
yes, sir.
Streams or stuff like that shouldn't be your priority now, or you know,
Right.
even if it's your priority, but the money shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Hold on for a second.
Yeah.
Because I'm fighting COVID right now as we speak.
I understand, brother. Get healthy,
man. Yeah.
Get healthy.
So
For sure.
I understand you're an artist, you know, coming up no freaky, and you know you're trying to be successful. You're trying to make money, but it takes time. There's never a time frame on, you know, on how you're gonna get paid for streams or stuff like that. Everything happened through hard work and dedication.
For sure.
Because 1 minute, like I told you, if you go back and look at some of your videos, you may see some videos never got a view. Then all of a sudden now you see your latest video, you start getting 200 views. Because I remember a time when I was trying to do music, and I used to look at some of my homies, and you know, they putting out music, they getting 3,000 views. I'm putting out music, I can't get 50 views. But you gotta understand, huh?
I said, I was listening.
Yeah, but so you gotta understand, people respect popularity, right? People respect people that do dumb shit sometimes. So that's why you see That's why you see niggas like 6ix9ine, they winning and stuff like that.
Right.
So at the end of the day is for up and coming artists, it's not going to be an easy road. But like I said, you'll get there, but other people will get there before you because maybe they're more popular than you.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about a person. You know, I see what you're saying. At what point? Okay, so let me ask you a correct question then.
Mm-hmm.
My music, let's say it's on YouTube. Let's say I may have released it through a little pocket label or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Once it's released through my channel or through the label or the web channel they put it on, whatever platform they put it on, am I, as the artist, supposed to put money into the marketing itself like a label would do until it grows so I can get noticed and get those shows I want? Do I do that myself, or I just keep posting videos and hope that somebody watches them?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta do everything yourself. And that's what I always tell people, like my homeboy, right? My homie, Snaz, whatever. I just went on his page and I realized that he put a song on. I just realized that he put a song on iTunes, right? And I'm saying to myself, like, yo, bro, who is gonna support you on iTunes when they don't even know you got music out, right?
And also how to find you on iTunes. They might find you on YouTube, but don't know you on iTunes, don't know you on Pandora, don't know you on Tidal or what. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but here's the thing that I'm trying to show you.
Yes, sir.
So this is where I come into play. Just like when you're reading some of the comments now, people see me got COVID-19 and they still clowning around, right? Yeah. This is where things come into play. You as an artist, oh man, you know what? I mean, I fuck with product, but product got a platform where, you know he could generate people and traffic towards my music. So instead of people taking advantage of stuff like that, they become hater instead of supporters.
Right.
So say for instance, right now, you was in my shoe, right? Say right now you was in my shoe. And I'm like, man, I gotta get this next to this person. I'm not gonna clout chase you. I'm not gonna troll you. I'm gonna keep it 100 like, yo, bro, your shit is lit and I need to get next to you.
Right.
You understand? So I got a platform. I got a platform right now where nigga like your product. How much you charging for promo? How much you charging for promo? Because I see wait. Hold on for a second.
Oh, you're saying like what Amazon is?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
You use that platform to sell something on it.
Yeah. So I'm trying to show you. So I'm trying to show you.
Whoa. Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm trying to show you is instead of people using my platform to promote their name and their brand and become bigger, they become haters and not knowing if I give product $300, product gonna promote my shit. You understand? And just the way y'all see how I promote my music, I'm showing y'all there was a time when I couldn't get 50 views. There was a time when I couldn't even get 1,000 views. And I used to look at my boys like, damn, man, the reason why they getting these little numbers is because they popular. You know what I mean? And but that's not the case. That's why you see that's why you see
there's a lot of what you're saying, there's artists out here who you won't even fuck with, you won't even listen to it yet, but they hot somewhere, they fucking hot and they get raps and shows.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Right.
So if you look at it where give me a second, because like I said, I told you I'm here, but my mind is in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand, man. Take your time. I'm not rushing you. I appreciate the time, brother.
Yeah.
I don't even know you. I heard one or two of your songs start one time and take a movie.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to show.
I saw what you were saying. I went on it. That's why we're here now. You feel me?
Yeah. So I'm trying to show you in life, you know, you make the right investment, you're gonna get back rewards for your investment. So the point is, you got to get next to people like me, that you see with your own eyes, that came from nothing with the music, and like, damn, I got to invest in that dude. I got to put my money behind that dude. You have other people, they'll go invest their money into World Star, but World Star is not generating nothing for them, because you understand this. if you go put a video on World Star and you get like 3 million views, but then you have your own YouTube channel and you ain't getting back no traffic to your channel, right? You ain't getting no traffic to your channel.
Good point. Go ahead.
Yeah, you ain't getting no traffic to your channel, no subscribers. That's a bad investment. But now you're investing in somebody with me and you're paying cheaper money, right? But you're getting 2 subscribers here, 3 subscribers here, 4 subscribers there, 5 subscribers there. It's working for you.
Right.
Nina Sarafina, perfect example. Before I started even promoting her, she was stuck on IG at a certain number. Her number would move. As soon as I start promoting her IG numbers start going up like crazy. Same thing with Chromas. Chromas was a nobody that people in New York wasn't fucking with. Me pushing Chromas every day. Chromas is now next to Academics. Chromas now is on No Jumper. Chromas now is with Drake.
Right.
So I'm trying to show a lot of people understand how powerful I am when it comes out to this music shit.
Okay, then. Okay, I understand what you're getting at.
Yeah, so the whole point is, salute to you and your career.
Thank you.
But sometimes you go like, damn, you know what? Product. I need a promotional package. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
go ahead.
And my package is where for a certain amount of fee, I'm gonna promote your shit every day. Every celebrity videos that comes on, your music is coming on in the beginning.
Before they saw, I was trying how to make that happen. Like, okay.
So that's a marketing tool right there.
Right. It kind of throws it in a person's face who's trying to find like
exactly.
Little Uzi Bird song. Which I found Uzi Bird. I thought before Uzi Bird song come on, I heard it.
Exactly, because here's a perfect example. How many times you fell in love with a record that you didn't like, but hearing it so much time over and over and over, you end up liking the record.
Yeah. I got people like a couple times about I got Plies, like that. You feel me? Few artists, Jay-Z, like that. You feel me? I understand what you're saying. Even my own songs, like I grew on them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? A couple times. You feel me?
Exactly. So long story short, my G, keep doing what you're doing, but just make the right investment in the right people that have the interest, that want to see you make as an artist and not just want to take your money.
Exactly, man. That's all that happened so far. So far, I just marketed it. Money's gone, got the views or the hits or whatever, and whoever liked it, they come back and review what they do. But that's it. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's it. You feel me? So, okay, one more question for you. I know you're a busy man.
Yeah.
Look, okay, so just to be clear, what is the best way for artists in my position who's working, marketing towards his music, to market it correctly and spend right? I heard you say, but what's the best way for me to get in the positions to do that? What's the best way for me to do that? But I can't get up differently today.
Say one more time, bro. Say one more time.
What is the best way for me to market my music without being so expensive? What is it about that or not? To get the shit I need while doing it. I'm not too much worried about if somebody like the song or not. I feel like they'll like it. They like it. That's all that matters. So I don't feel like it's gonna be bad if they hear it. So I just want to understand what's the best way for me to do that and not be wasting my money. I'm telling you right now. All I'm doing is 1 subscribers on my channel to YouTube. Because I know YouTube is 10K subscribers to get paid, and he's something about the other part is correct already. So
no, 1K.
No, it needs 100K subscribers. 10K subscribers on YouTube now, man. Used to be 1K. They changed it this year. I got past 1K and it was changed. I was shitty about that shit.
Hold up. So they're trying to say you need 10K to get monetized?
You need 10K to get monetized on YouTube. Yes, you do. Yes,
wow.
2021.
Wow.
So I'm working towards that right now.
Wow.
I wish I would have knew that 2 years ago. I started my channel a few years back, but it's a process,
Wow.
So it's 10K. I need 7 okay, and I'm gonna get it there. You feel me? But
look.
Yeah. So I understand. So subscribers, I buy those because it's time to think about those because it's still growing here. On anyway a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But Man, I'm just trying to get as much from you as I can, dog. I know your position you're in, which is a little higher level than what I am, maybe a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would love to know, you know what I mean? So okay, I don't know how long you got, bro, but I'll have to start talking to you because, man, it's the first time I'm talking to anybody in a position like this, you feel me? So, man, when you started it, you know what I mean? Not that it matters to me how long it was, but or for me, but how long was the point from when you started till you got to maybe where you are now, or till you get to a point where you're like, okay, I can keep going with this?
It took me, I wouldn't say it took me a long time, because here's the thing. A lot of YouTubers become successful overnight, right? Because, you know, they lie on certain people where, like, you know, you look at the Thai scene, he lied about, you know, African Bambaataa raping him, right? So certain people sell their soul just to be successful. Right? But here's the thing with him. I don't care how successful he is, people are gonna always remember you of being fucked in the ass. You understand? So so every success is not worth it. You understand? Because
I understand completely, because if that was the case, man, I had to just do a bunch of money, get my shit already, and just got to that point, just be like, fuck it, I'm gonna see what happens. You feel me? I gotta survive. You know what I mean? So you're right. I understand that everything ain't worth, everything ain't gold, man. You know, surely is it, man. But shit, man. So you're saying I should try to, in other words, market my music in front of some other artists, or you go behind some big brand and get either my brand and or my music.
Yeah, just get behind people like me, man. Because at the end of the day, you gotta understand. People don't understand why you see Pepsi, that's a successful company, why they spend $1 billion a year in advertising. If you don't advertise, I don't care how big of a company you is, an independent company on the come up will come and pass you and become bigger than you.
Right. So it makes more sense to not instead make my own ad on Google or something like that. I need to go with somebody already doing an ad, have them put my stuff on with their product.
Yeah, but that's the whole point I'm trying to show you. In order for you to make it and, you know, demand the money that you want, you got to make the right investment in the right people, where, you know, you don't want to promote your music on, you know, a country channel where, don't get me wrong, if you could promote it on a country channel, you know, hip hop channel, blah 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 blah, it's all a good look at the end of at the end of the day, right? But your first priority should be urban media.
Urban media, hip hop.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Country music is one of the biggest industry, and not only that about country music, they have loyal fans.
Right.
Not people that, oh yeah, I fuck with you today, next week, fuck you. They got loyal fucking fans.
Right.
But like I said, you wouldn't want to go invest into country music platform, you know, without a name. See, a guy like Lil Nas, you know, he could promote his single on a country music platform and he's gonna do good.
Yeah. Because it's only
yeah. Because look, if you look right now, look, you see what I'm holding up right now? This is Google.
Let me step on the phone.
Oh yeah, this is Google ad. This is Google ad right here. Right?
Let me play the video while I'm on. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah. If not, you can always rewind it and watch it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all I see is your hand on your face, man. It's stuck right there. I'm on the phone.
Wait. Okay, anyway. So that's a Google ad. And it shows you I'm getting paid off YouTube, right? But I was never one of those type of guys that get up every day, make vlogs like, yeah, we getting them YouTube money. Yeah. No, I'm not saying you in general. But you got people that wake up every day, brag about getting YouTube money, brag about, let me tell you something. I was on YouTube for like 3 years before I monetized my channel.
Right, I've been about 4 5 now.
Yeah. It took my second channel right now that you see monetized.
Yeah.
It took me almost like 6 years before I put commercial on that. Because my whole objective never been about making money on YouTube. It's a love for me. It's a love for music.
Right. I already been putting ads on my videos. They been popping up here and there. I be working and things like that. So, you know, but they ain't been paying me either. But I ain't monetized, so I guess that's why.
Yeah, but yeah, you probably putting ads on your video because you're using somebody production that have a content ID number, so they get paid off of it.
You're right. That's what it was too, because there's a song about Big Crit. I did Money on the Flow. I remixed that song.
Yeah.
And that song, they mentioned the ad on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to show you. So
the label was under it, like under my shit.
Yeah. So instead of they striking a video for copyright purpose, they getting paid off of it.
Yeah. Oh, right. So they'll get paid for that if it just going to get they get paid for that right now.
Yeah, because you gotta understand.
Okay,
because you gotta understand, you're not the only person that did a remix to that beat.
Right. I know. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but the only thing is, other people that done it got a huge name. So instead of label saying like, you know what, we're gonna strike the video. No, the more people that do songs to this beat, we're gonna make them. We're gonna get a bag.
Right.
So, you know, but only thing I can tell you, bro, before I get out of here, keep chasing your dreams, make the right investment. Don't be afraid to like your product. Hit me up on IG. You know, my budget is not the biggest budget in the world, but what could you do for me for this amount of money?
Okay, so in other words, you're telling me to go to your page and see what it's offering and accept one of them. What you're saying, it's gonna be that easy for me, huh?
Yeah, what I'm saying is this, like this. Look, I'm here to help you.
Yeah.
But like I said, help is not for free. But
it's not for free. I'm gonna free. Like I said, I just today, but I ain't supposed to be answering the phone, but it's long, man.
Yeah.
Tell me, you touched me, bro, because this difference gives me something I need to know. Some of you want to just know just I'm doing this shit.
Exactly.
I did a lot of those things except for thought about putting it in front of another big brand, thought that make me work, like that. So you told me what I need to do. You know, I'm going to continue to work on. I appreciate you, man. And I'm like a number in. I will not bother you, man, like that. Feel me? I'm like a number in, and as it was named right here, so I can find you on the other pages, man. And I'll keep doing what I'm doing, man. Better have you as a contact or anything with this, maybe. Yeah, and I appreciate you, dog. I'm gonna look that up, man. Yeah, it's just your name at Instagram.
Yeah, OG Product.
OG Product.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, bro. Be safe.
You too, bro. Get better, man.
All right.
Get better, man. Yeah, for sure. Hey, look.
Yeah.
One more thing, man. Look, my name is SWT First Name. That's my stage name. Make sure you remember what my name is, man. You feel me? That's my name. SWT First. You can check me out, man. On YouTube, me too. You know, to see what I was talking about. If you want to get a chance to, you know, talk will pop up. And shoot, if you want to do that, man, I'm gonna go and see what you're talking about on Instagram, bro. Have a good day, man. Get better.
You too. Okay, people. See, now, look. What I'm trying to explain to him, right? You can tell he's from this. He's not from New York, right? Shouts to him and wherever he's from. But let me just give you a quick knowledge, right? See, with black people, you know, they will be scared to spend. And I'm not saying this is him. No, I'm just giving you, you know, example of black people that I know. They'll get on the internet. You know, I got on Dior hoodie, Balenciaga, 2,500, and stuff like that, right? But then when you tell them it's like $300 to put a package together for them, well, now it's a problem, right? But you can't blame them. It's a Willie Lynch theory. And me as an artist, if I could get on a nigga platform to promote my music and he's charging $200, I'm going to do it without no hesitation. Because when y'all go to Mr. Wang, y'all go to fucking the Habibis, y'all go to fucking all these people and y'all dropping $3,000, $5,000 on a fit and never have complaints, y'all should have no problem spending money with your brothers, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get something out of the situation, right? So my advice to him, like I told him, keep doing music and make the right investment. Everything won't be happen overnight where you're getting a bag and you're getting a check, but one day you're gonna wake up and your whole life is gonna change. People, let me put the phone line up again. Y'all can call in. Where we at again? This shit got me even trying to remember my own fucking number. Well, this is the last time I'm putting the number back up. I don't got the strength. I don't even got the strength to even, you know. That's the number right there, people. Y'all could call in. Shout out to you, Kenny Joseph. So, like I said, I hear y'all saying, OG, let's do a song and all that stuff. Listen to me, man. It's cool talking, but what you see homeboy did just now, he called my phone and we spoke. You don't got to tell me let's do a song. Call my number, and if you're real, we'll arrange it. You see Ice? He got next to me because we spoke, right? You can't do business with a person and you don't want to interact with them in real life. Matter of fact, Nina Sarafina just hit me up too. I ain't gonna lie. Nina, I just seen your shit on IG. But I told you I was fucked up, boo. Like, I couldn't do nothing. You understand? But she hit me up and want to do something. We created a nice song together. Why? She want to make things happen. There's a lot of people that just talk, but they don't want to make stuff happen. Where we at now? You going to get something out of that situation. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. So, you know, I'm just showing you. I just forgot the OG nigga name. I met at Nina Sarafina house, right? I forgot his name. But you know what? I give homeboy respect. Because as soon as they came to the establishment, the first thing is, yo, product, you good? Blah, blah. Yo, you want to drink? Blah, blah. I was like, nah, bro. I'm driving back. You know what I mean? Another OG pulled up. Yo, product, blah, 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 blah. Gave me some fucking BP93. You understand? So I have respect for a lot of these people because at the end of the day, they're not just talking about they fuck with me. They show me that they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you understand? It's been torturing, man. Torturing. People, go get that vaccine. Because it's only so long that you could play hide and go seek from this virus. You understand? And when it hits, it hits. So go get that vaccine while everything is Gucci. You heard? That's crazy. The lady I was just talking to, she come back in, you know, she was supposed to come back from her vacation in 3 weeks, right? Once again, I told you my body is here, but my mind is not there. And it's almost been 3 weeks of me suffering from the COVID, but she told me she'd come back next week. I'm like, man, 3 weeks already? Just to show you how powerful this virus is, where it takes over your body, man, and have you like a zombie. So if right now, if I want to go outside and kill somebody right now, I would have no control over myself, because that's how powerful the virus is, where you'll just go out there and let you kill somebody. You know what I mean? Right now, I'm like a zombie. You know, and that's a crazy point about it, man. It's like I told y'all, man, go get that vaccine, man. Don't listen to these fake YouTubers that's trying to cash out, make money. And I'm not a fake YouTuber. A lot of these niggas are. And you could tell that they fake because they trying to make money out of a situation that's deadly. Yo?
Yo, OG.
Who this?
Yo, this Bobby straight from Miami.
Yeah, shout out to you, homie.
Yeah, man, I just want to call and give you flowers, man. I mean, talk. I've been fucking with you when you started jumping back on it. I ain't know shit about you. But I used to be always on this shit, vibe, smoking this watch and shit. And I remember when you first came out, what caught me was that your signature, my nigga. Boom, 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 boom. I'm like, who this nigga? I'm like, let me start watching, fuck with this nigga. I try to put niggas on. I'm from Miami. I fuck with a lot of niggas from New York and shit. Shouts out to New York niggas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, niggas from your own city, your own niggas was hating like, oh, this fake OG, this fake nigga trying to be like DJ Academic. I'm like, nah, nigga, y'all niggas don't see it, my nigga. This nigga here, he's up, my nigga. I'm telling you, niggas was hating. I was like, God damn. Nigga, just a blogger, my nigga. What y'all hate, nigga? You doing? I'm like, wow.
You know, that's a fact, bro. And I appreciate that. Because here's the thing I'm trying to show you, right? And I believe everything you say, because I went to China Mac studio. China Mac is a guy that went to jail for attempt murder on Jinx. I forgot the nigga name. That was on 106 in Park, the Chinese battle rapper, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I went to his studio in Queens. And as soon as I got to the studio, the guy was like, I guess he probably was telling this man, he don't want me there. I'm a bad energy. I'm bad vibes or whatever. So I remember when I first got there and he met me in person in real life, he's like, oh shit, product, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I had a lot of fucked up thoughts about you. Even if he still got the same fucked up thoughts today. You know, I thought me and you was gonna fight, blah, 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 all this kind of crazy shit. When he finally got a chance to meet me, he realized I'm not a fucked up dude. So
that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't be knowing you, my nigga, just be hating for no reason. I'm like, God damn, niggas just giving out news, my nigga. Well, fucking hate the news, my nigga, because them niggas be lying, my nigga. All them niggas lying, my nigga.
So that's a fact, bro, because here's the thing too. In life, that's how they brainwash black people to hate on another black person, even if they don't know him or not.
Facts, my nigga, especially like the music you doing, my nigga. I fuck with that shit, because niggas gotta tap in, because all this drill shit, yeah, that's cool, but niggas, they getting this shit's called entertainment, my nigga. Y'all niggas taking that shit and bringing that shit into real life. And they listen to that shit 24/7, getting fucked up, and they really bring that shit into life, my nigga. And that shit, like, niggas be getting killed for no reason, like, petty ass shit. And I like, when I be playing your song, the nigga be like, oh, OG, I say, man, yo, I say, listen to this nigga. They got his own lane, my nigga. He got his own lane. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about. OG Potter, nigga. Boom, 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 top crocodile, nigga.
That's a fact, bro. You know what? I'm going to take this clip and I'm going to put it on one of my records, bro. Because this is one of the realest.
Real nigga shit.
Bro, real shit, bro. I'm going to take this clip and I'm going to make a song about it.
But you know the same niggas were talking that smack. When they heard that boomer, she in love with the boomer, they like, who this nigga? I said, oh, now y'all want to fuck with this nigga. See, that's how y'all niggas is, man.
Yeah, I appreciate the love, bro.
Niggas don't got ears to music, my nigga. Them niggas don't got ears. That's this nigga product, my nigga. This nigga right here, you don't see.
And you know, and I appreciate that, bro. And I'm definitely gonna take this clip right here and take it to the studio, right? And two, shout to Florida. You sound like Kodak Black. You sound like you sound like Baby Soldier. You feel what I'm saying? I can hear it in your voice.
Free Soldier, man. Free Soldier.
Yeah, y'all all got that same sound. So like I said, shout to Florida. And it's why I keep telling every people nowadays, a lot of people become my haters because, you know, right now, I could be the biggest thing in New York right now, right? But it's a fight getting there because at the end of the day, you have people from my own community that I helped for years for free, never asking for $1. That's why I keep telling people now, you know, I charge people now. But before, almost like 8 years straight, I'm spending money taking niggas to shows. I'm spending money doing this, doing that. You feel what I'm saying? And the same niggas that you expect to at least show support, which is free, they hating.
That shit's crazy.
You know?
Man. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah, they hating.
OG, man, I had to give you flowers, man. Keep doing your shit. Get out this COVID shit. I had the shit. Feel me?
Okay, see? I respect that. I respect that.
Yo, you know, do your island remedies, man. You already know how that shit get down.
That's a fact. Yo, bro, before I get out of here, right? Mention your name one more time for the people.
Yo, my name is Babu, straight from Miami. Some people know me as King Juice. Man, yo, OG product. I'm telling you, bro, you the next up, man. Keep pushing.
That's a fact, bro. I swear to on my gangster, this is how real I am. I'm gonna turn your intro and turn it into a song, right? And two, I appreciate the love because I always tell people like this every day. There's always a bunch of fuck niggas in their household hating for no reason, and I appreciate niggas like you, bro, because it takes a man to open up, no freaky, and you know to give a nigga his credit.
Yo, get your credit. Yo, my little son, yo, he's 7. What he get that little love with the boomer? His eyes open up. You already know. We just start dancing.
That's a fact, bro.
Girl, she's a Tyler, my girl Charlie. Even she fucks with that shit.
That's a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, bro. And much love, you heard?
Yo, much love. Stay safe.
I'll be safe. You see? Shout out to the homie, man. And the reason why I'm telling you shout out to the homie, right? It takes a man, right? It takes a man to appreciate somebody's music and give a person credit for their music. There's a lot of people that listen to my music that I grew up with, but they'll never give you credit like your product. That shit's dope, right? You feel what I'm saying? Oh, where product is rapping, blah, blah, blah. Fuck that nigga, right? So I'm going to take that skit that I did from him, and I'm going to put it into a record. This what real niggas do. You understand? So I appreciate the love. Shouts to Miami, man. You feel what I'm saying? Wherever you're from. And a lot of people don't understand the history of Florida. Before Chicago, right? Before a lot of people understand the history of Miami. Before Chicago and all this gun shit, it was Florida. Before Memphis and Louisiana, all this gun shit, it was Florida. Because I'm a DVD nigga. I started doing DVDs before the internet. So they used to have DVDs, Palm Beach County, if I get the correct name, or welcome to such and such, Florida. These niggas been playing with fucking choppers before Chirac. These niggas been playing with fucking choppers before fucking Baton Rouge and all these places. Florida was a grimy place. You understand? Florida, a lot of y'all don't know your history. So if y'all don't know your history about Tupac and Biggie, y'all won't know your history about Palm Beach. Y'all won't know your history about Jacksonville. Y'all won't know your history about, you know, Old Blocker, where all these places, Cartel City. These is the realest place that paved the way for people like Chicago. Because Chief Keef and them, There was no internet for these niggas on. There was no internet for these niggas like Chief Keef or certain people. They had to watch DVDs to see what was going on in real life. And when you watch DVDs, you would watch DVDs out of Florida with niggas holding fucking choppers for real. So a lot of these niggas got that gangsterism from Florida. A lot of y'all don't know that, but I'm giving y'all knowledge. You understand? So shout out to the homie, man. Florida, stand up, man. It takes a real nigga to give a real nigga credit. You understand? So I know a lot of people that follow me every day, subscribe to my channel, but it hurts them in their heart to give me credit, you know, with my music. Because at the end of the day, they want to support me for my entertainment, but they don't want to support me to see me win. You understand? So that's the difference. When you look at a guy like Academics music is shit. But guess what? He's going to make money off his streams because he got real supporters. I don't want fake niggas following me. I don't care about the fucking subscribers or this. You're a fake nigga, don't follow me. Because I want real niggas that's going to follow me, not only support the content, but support my music. Because I'm not making garbage music. My music is not trash. That's the difference. Now, if I was making garbage music, you know, my music suck, you have all right to be like, your product, I fuck with you, but your music is whack. And I understand it. But I'm not garbage with this music shit, man. You heard? Somebody put fuck you. That's what I'm trying to show you, bro. Somebody trying to put fuck you. You see the nigga I just spoke to just now? He had COVID. So he could tell you it ain't no joke. It ain't no walk in the park. A goofy nigga like this nigga that's putting fuck you and, you know, your music is whack, they never had COVID. They never, so to them now it's a joke. But the guy I just spoke to, he feel my pain because he been through it. And he know this shit ain't no joke. This shit ain't no walk in the park. You understand? The shit hit home, it hit home. Because I know there was a point, like I said, he got kids. And I know there's a point where he didn't even have the strength to take care of his kids. His kids watching them, probably like, yo, daddy, get up, play. Because kids is kids. They don't have no knowledge of what's going on. And his kids probably like, yo, daddy, let's play. Because they used to that type of energy, you know, every day. And then he's probably looking like, man, daddy can't play. Daddy can't help y'all. Because not saying that he don't want to, but the virus is kicking his ass. You understand? So a lot of y'all goofy niggas in the comments, man, y'all will never understand until it hits home. But I hope when it hits home, you're prepared for the fuckery, man. Trust me. When you look at Cardi B, City Girls, and all these people that be in the club, and you're like, oh yeah, blah, blah. Trust me, eventually, they're gonna catch it. No, not all the money in the world is gonna save you. Two, it takes a lot for me to even be on here speaking to y'all, knowing how serious this virus is. Three, like I was telling people before, I'm a very secretive person, right? I don't let a lot of people around me. So when people get in the comment section and they start trolling and they say certain things and they think, I know who you are. Because it's not like I have 100 person running through my life every day. No. A lot of people don't come around me. So when you say certain thing in the comment section and you're trolling, I already know who you are because I don't have a lot of people around me. So when you say certain things, automatically I know who you are. And I caught a lot of people that I know that I always looked up to as good people, you know, becoming haters and making fake accounts, trolling me. Why? We the same age, or maybe you're older, but you can't have an understanding why product is doing good in this music industry and you're not. So automatically you become haters. That's why I said a lot of old heads is haters when it comes down to my music. Look at Corey King, right? And no disrespect to Corey King, because I don't need to throw salt on niggas' name to make it. Corey King is trying to do music like me. Corey King is older than me. Corey King do not get the same support that I get with music shit. They'll tell Corey King straight up, your music sound old school, which I don't, like I told y'all before, and I don't bite my tongue. I like the homie music. You understand? And I like the idea that he's trying in a world where music belongs to young kids. You understand? But that's what make the internet great, because the internet give you a chance to control your own destiny, not a record label saying, oh yeah, you 30, hang it up. No. The internet give people chances that couldn't make it and turn them into superstar. That's what's so great about the internet. So instead of you getting up hating on the product, just try to do the same thing I'm doing. You understand? Half of these vlogs, matter of fact, I wouldn't even say half. All these vlogs you see from New York City, they came up under me. You understand? I opened the doors for them. So at the end of the day, I never understood every vlogger want to turn against me. And I opened the door for guys like y'all. You understand? So back to the Corey King situation. Corey King is another nigga that he never gave my props for the music. And that's why I keep telling you the difference between me and Corey King and any other nigga. I'm real. These niggas is not real like that. Because it takes a real person like the guy from Florida to call you and give you credit and saying, you know, he listened to your music. His kids listen to your music. Right? Corey King is a hater because he'll never be like, your product, you know what? I fuck with your music. He'll never leave a comment because he don't want to be seen. Because at the end of the day, these guys become competitors now. You understand? Oh, word, he's doing his music. Fuck that. We better than them niggas. That's the mentality a Corey King nigga have. I was never like that. How many times I got on social media and gave him credit for trying to do the music shit? Them niggas will never do that because they fucking haters in real life. You understand? I pulled one of his artists to the side, the Nitro nigga, right? The Nitro nigga in Stat 280. And I was like, yo, bro, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. You're not garbage, but you need to find your voice. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I need to find my voice, blah, 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 blah. You a hater. No, I'm not a hater. If I was a hater, I'd have been listening to your music, but I never gave you credit. That's why I tell you, real niggas is rare to find. And that nigga from Florida, he's a real nigga because he open up and give you credit about your music. Corey King, I'm not saying he's a fuck nigga, but he's a hater because he'll never give you compliment about the music. It's not like he don't know me and stuff like that. You understand? And he's not the only one. There's a whole bunch of other people like that. You know? So Corey King, you's a fucking hater. You understand? You's a fucking hater. You know how many times I got on social media, gave you credit? Yo, you know what? I fuck with the Corey King music. When I was on Ice platform, I was always like, yo, I fuck with them niggas. I used to be like, yo, fuck them niggas, man. They whack, yo. I'm like, nah, you know what I mean? I like the nigga Shy 120. You feel what I'm saying? His music may not be relevant to what's going on today, but he figured out the whole art of rhyming. You understand? Always give niggas their credit. I'm not a hater. Corey King is a hater. Because at the end of the day, if you're into music and you see other OGs doing music, it shouldn't let me wrong. Like, yo, product, you know what? Keep doing your music. I fuck with you. You heard? He never done that. Because Corey King is a hater. If he don't make it, he don't want to see nobody else make it. You understand? I've never been like that. So yes, Corey King is a fucking hater when it comes down to his fucking music shit. And I'm not saying that, you know, to troll him, because like, y'all know me, I don't duck no action, man. You heard? I'm not trolling nobody because we're not ducking no action. And we don't cock ride niggas just to be down. Where we at? It's not about no disrespect. It's keeping 100. And that's why I see a lot of people don't fuck with me. Because I'm not going to be a type of nigga have you come around me knowing you a fuck boy, but, you know, letting you rock just because you're bringing weed, letting you rock just because you're bringing pills or liquor. Nah. I'm going to tell you a fuck nigga. You heard? So it's not about me disrespecting Corey King. Corey King is a hater when it comes down to the music shit. You understand? Remember I told you, there's always that one fucked up nigga. Yo, fuck that, man. If it ain't my niggas, if it ain't fuck anything else, Corey King is that nigga. You understand? Y'all see me chasing my music career, but at the same time, I'm helping Nina Sarafina. Y'all see me chasing my music career, but at the same time, I'm helping Aladdin Zantenda. And so on and so on and so on and so on. Because I never had that mentality where it's just about me or my gang. No, I'm trying to help myself, but I'm going to try to help you at the same time. You feel me? Yeah, shout out to you, Sean Steve. So, people, you know, if you never had the COVID, go get that vaccine, bro. Trust me. Or you might be going through 4 weeks of hell. You understand? Yeah, so like I said, Corey King is a hater. C Reels is a fucking hater. C5 Reels, whatever, he's a hater. JD Pops. Right? Just like how they cloud chasing CJ right now. He was trying to cloud chase me like that. 2, Corey King may not be like, you know, certain vloggers and mention certain people's name in the title or certain things like that. I get that. But that doesn't mean you're not a hater. You understand? Because if you claim you're real, like how you say you're real, it shouldn't be a problem you getting on when you're live. I'm like, you know what? I fuck with that nigga OG product music. Because I've done that on my live plenty of times, giving you credit. When you give a person credit and they don't give it back, you're a fucking hater. You feel me? So, give me a second, people. Everybody, I'm checking out something right now. They're saying Bobby Schmurder is free. Okay. Yes, they freed the fucking Bobby Schmurder. That's a fact. Shout out to Bobby Schmurder right now. So I'm trying to show you this is how we multitask while I'm on live with you. I'm about to do a vlog right now with Bobby Schmurder. I'm gonna do a thing. You know, this the crazy shit is I might give y'all exclusive. Not this one, because the other one I've done was pre-recorded. I might give y'all exclusive of me doing a vlog for the first time live, on live. You feel me? So, give me a second. So, you know, give me a second, people.
Kiki! What's up, baby boy?
Hold up. Give me a second, people. I might do a live vlog. Y'all get a chance to see me doing, you know, and how it's being done. Oh shit! One time I just erased the Okay, here we go. I ain't felt like doing that shit over. It took me a whole lot to even do this shit. Let me see. Let me make sure.
This boy OG product, man. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Okay, good. I was so weak yesterday. I pre-recorded this. People, y'all see me going back and forth? It's crazy. It's a it's a virus make me doing things that I don't want to do. You understand? I don't want to get up, but I get up, and then when I get up, I didn't know the reason why I got up. You understand? We just knock this out while I'm on live with y'all. You understand? Shout out to Bobby, man. That's one. the niggas I will always have respect for. You understand? And I ain't never changed throughout all the years that he did his time. Always promoted him and stuff like that. But with me, I'm not looking for nobody, nothing from nobody, expecting nothing from nobody, because I know how to get my own. You understand? But yeah, definitely, man. Welcome home to the nigga Bobby, man. You heard? Okay. Where we at now? And you know what? Shout out to the homie, whoever typed in the chat that Bobby's home. I respect that. Because you got people that follows you. They want entertainment. They want this and that. But they won't tell you shit. You understand? They so busy trolling. They won't tell you shit. So shout out to the homie that said Bobby Schmurder was home. Because here I am on live sick. You know what I mean? And I'd have been hop on this story already. So I appreciate you, bro. You understand? So I might give y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a fucking live with me doing the Garrison News. First time in history. So y'all stay tuned, man. You heard? It's the first time y'all get a story of me doing the Garrison News live. Okay, good. So I'm about to upload this video to my new channel, the product DVD X Garrison TV. I'm so fucked up, I don't even know the name. I'm about to upload this to my second channel, the product DVD, right? So then after I upload this, I'm gonna do one for my original channel, OGP 100, and stuff like that. Yeah. Shout out to Bobby Schmurder, man. You heard me? Shout out to Bobby Schmurder. People, I'm gonna end this live, right? I'm gonna end this live because I want to do a vlog on my main channel. I'll probably see y'all later tonight or some other time. I respect y'all and I respect the support.